Hello, hello, my friends. We are out in Acadia National Park in Maine, and we are at the Lighthouse. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Good morning, good morning. If you're watching from the replay, thank you so much. It's a beautiful day, a little breezy, a little chill, 44 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's kind of chilly today, but we have the beautiful ocean here. Who will be the first to arrive? Welcome in, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you guys for watching. Here's the water around us. The water. We are in Acadia National Park this morning. This is the Atlantic Ocean. Bren, what's up? How you doing? First to arrive, Bren. We are at the Lighthouse of the Acadia National Park. Joe, what's up? Hello, hello, my friends. Double tap the screen as you come in, please. Acadia National Park, Lighthouse. I'm heading to my 10-hour. You work like I used to work. Work, Bren. Go make that money. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for stopping in. You like it? Back. That's beautiful. I had to climb on a whole bunch of rocks to get to the other side. Brian, you're at work? Awesome. Well, there's not too much to watch. We're just coming in to visit and say hi and show you the lighthouse. The lighthouse view. Hello, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well. America is great. We are traveling around the United States, and we are currently in Maine at Acadia National Park. Acadia National Park. Here's the Atlantic Ocean. Thank you so much, Brian. We are in Maine. Dexter, what's up? I'm good. How are you? No, this isn't working. Thank you, Ragu. I'm in Maine at the National Park. Yes. You can hear the birds. It's kind of windy. It's kind of chilly. You have an aunt that lives in Minnesota? Awesome. I live in Minnesota, but I'm not there too often. Sometimes we are. All the way from Africa. Welcome in, my friends. This is it was a hiking trail. Well, the other side is a hiking trail, but you got to go up. It's like a very hard, difficult hiking trail. So I made a video, but I'll post it. But I could not live stream when I was on the rocks. You have to literally crawl up and down rocks to get to the other side. The rocks on the other side are way bigger than this. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Say hello. Tell me where you're from. My name is Raz. I'm from Minnesota, but we are currently traveling around the New England states. We are up in Maine at Acadia National Park. Surya, hello. Hello from the Philippines. Thank you, Surya. Thank you for liking the live. You like the song on the last short video? I don't remember what I put on there. Awesome. We're in Maine at Acadia National Park. This is the Lighthouse. This is the best view that you can have. The other side. You're going to Boston today? I don't know. I won't be in Boston for a long time. When we leave Maine, we're going to be going through New Hampshire and Vermont. And then I'll head to Maine before I head down to Rhode Island in Connecticut. So it might be about 3 weeks. I'm guessing you can't sneak inside. Probably not on a national park. That wouldn't be very smart. Stenoy, hello. Welcome in, my friends. I hope everybody's good. You love the view, yo-yo. Make sure everybody double taps the screen. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Here comes a boat. What kind of boat is that? Lobster boat? Does anybody have knowledge of boats? What kind of boat is that? With a hook on the front. Walkus. A hundred L? I don't even know what, 100 pounds? I need a lot more than that. You never seen that kind of boat before? It has a hook on the front, so maybe it's to get lobster cages. Do you have knowledge of boats? What kind of boat is that?
No idea.
It has a hook on the front.
No idea. All you know is the boat.
With a hook.
Yeah, yeah. If you could. I don't know if there's a name on it or something.
I'm live streaming, so I don't think I can take a picture. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back.
It's a self-propelled, self-elevating vessel often used for offshore operations.
Offshore operations.
That's all.
Something to do with they rest at the seafloor and they do like a study. I guess they're putting some equipment maybe out to sea.
Awesome.
Maybe
Some kind of hook.
something.
I was hoping to see a lobster boat with a hook. I thought maybe they could pull the cages up.
Every now and then you'll see one. They're out there. We saw one this morning. So.
Oh, I missed it. Thank you, guys. The locals always have better knowledge. It's a hook to hook. Jamie, very funny. Very funny. Hello, hello. Yeah, friendly folks everywhere. If you ever go hiking anywhere, and people that hike are always friendly. People that are out in nature are always happy. It's the best place to be, guys. Make sure you go out into nature. TWC, hello, how are you? Mariners beware. Maine boasts more than 70 lighthouses, an indication of over 3,400 miles of shoreline that weaves in and out of craggy cliffs and cobble beaches along the rugged coast. Built on rocky promontories and offshore islands, the lighthouses have warned mariners of navigational hazards and beckoned them home since the 1800s. Then waters bustled with ships carrying granite, lumber, and fish to distant ports and bringing goods back to Maine. Today, these lights signal to lobster boats, sailing schooners, tour boats, and cruise ships. Each light has a unique light pattern and color, allowing the mariners to identify their location based on the light's fingerprint. Bass Harbor Headlight, built in 1858, automated 1974 red light occulting darkening every 4 seconds. The original 5th order Fresnel lens was replaced in 1902 with a larger 4th order lens. Use the path as far as the end of the parking area to see the lighthouse from the perspective shown here. So this is the lighthouse that we're at. This is another view of it. The lighthouse and the quarters are not open to the public. Please respect the privacy of the U.S. Coast Guard family living here. So there's a family working here. This is what it looked like before all the trees grew up. Egg Rock Light. No, this is a different one, I think. Egg Rock Light, Burnt Coast Harbor Light on Swans Island, Bear Island Light, 1839. We've saw like 5 lighthouses so far. Baker Island Light in 1828. Is there snow? There's no snow. Here's another boat coming by. That one maybe is a lobster boat. See those cages in the back? Wow, very cool. Chad, be nice to me. I'm an old lady. Bear Island, it was just showing us another lighthouse on Bear Island in that picture. You can snorkel and dive for lobsters? If I had a snorkel license, in America you have to have a license to snorkel. I guess not snorkel, underwater dive. You're not that older, much older than you? Mac has shown up. I'm sure you all missed me. We did miss you yesterday. People were asking for poems, Mac. The lighthouse makes it so you can see for all the fishermen out to sea. Out at sea. Raz is my wife to be. The only thing. Hello. The only thing we are missing is a like. Raz likes to hike. Yes. Scuba diving. Oh, scuba diving. There's a difference between scuba diving. Chad. Hello. For those that have missed, here is the lighthouse. Welcome in, my friends. Nick, hello, how are you? NR, hi, I'm good, how are you? You could have a scooter, gang? I don't have a scooter. I do have a bicycle, electric bike. Orange one. I am still in Maine, yes. We are still in Maine. We'll be here for a while. It's a beautiful, beautiful state. This is the Atlantic Ocean. Welcome in, friends. Make sure you double tap the screen, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I can ride the bike, and the bike is so, you guys should see my bike. It's really, it's like for a man, so it's really high, and I cannot reach the pedals. I mean, I can reach the pedals, but I cannot reach the ground. Farm life, what's up? I gotta go to the curb in order to stop, or else I'll tip over. Here it is, farm. The view from the other side, you have to crawl up and down the rocks. And they're pretty big rocks, like the top part of this. You have to crawl on your hands and knees to get to the other side. It looks old. It is from the 1800s. I don't remember which one this one is from. All right, there's the last view. We'll walk over to the other side so you guys can see. It could be a horror movie. There's the boat way out there. I don't know if we'll lose connection if I walk around. Some places we were, some places we weren't. You've got a better view from behind? Very funny. Very, very funny. How's everybody doing today? I'll walk, and if we lose connection, I'll make a video and post it later. This is a big steep hill. Excuse me. Mama Lucy. It's zoomed? Is it okay? Did you see the lighthouse, or do I need to go back down there? Mama Lucy. I'll go down there and show you. The only reason there's a line is because of me telling me fall in order. When it's you who is a hoarder, I make Raz's heart explode like a mortar. Put your head on my shoulder. You rock like a boulder. You didn't see it? Oh my goodness. You missed out. Let me show you. So on this side of the view, it's a nice path. There it is. The lighthouse. Nick, that's funny, right? Mac is always a good poem writer. But the other side, I had to climb up boulders on my hands and knees. Boulders on the hands and knees. There's a couple bells here. Please don't hit the bell. Can't go in there. There's a window. Look at this. Another bell. Hit it 3 times to summon him. There's a little window with a lock. Look at how it's made of rock along the bottom. James, hello, how you doing? Welcome in, my friends. If I didn't say hello to you, welcome in. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Look at how the rock turns to brick. So this must be an addition that they did or something. back in the day. They remodeled it. Grass grows by inches and dies by feet. Very funny. James, hello, how are you? Hello. Oh, I forgot to see what the date was. Bass Harbor headlight built in 1858. So that's why it looks old for those of you that asked. For whom the bell tolls. There you are. If you look over here, you can see the lights that the workers use, or the stairs that the workers use. Only the workers are allowed in the area. It's kind of built on a mountain hill. Up we go. What's up, Alon? Are you trapped in the lighthouse, Alon? I think maybe they're stuck in the basement with that window boarded shut. Your internet only works on my stream? Well, that's because it's an amazing stream with all the best people in it. DXR, what's up? How you doing? It's a sign to keep watching. Yes. Yes, Nick. I don't know. I'm just touring the area, guys. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. In Maine, probably a week. Excuse me. Here's a picture of the lighthouse from the ocean. It kind of has raindrops. Raindrops keep falling on my head. You don't know where you're at and you lost your parents? How old are you, Alon? Important facts. Established in 1858, the land was $80. The building cost $4,983. The lighthouse height is 35 feet. Focal plane height 56 feet. Ownership transferred to Acadia National Park in 2020. That's a pretty cool picture with a nice sunset. Good morning, Harbaj. How are you? We were just at the lighthouse. You'll have to watch the video if you want to see it when I make it. I gotta sit down and make it's supposed to rain this weekend, so I'll probably sit down this weekend and make videos. I don't want to waste good time when I can be out grabbing content to make videos. So watch the live streams. What am I doing here? Just visiting, vacationing, looking, exploring. Hi. That's the cliff that I had to walk on all those rocks to get the cliff view, but I'll put it in the video so you guys can see it. I couldn't live stream when we were there. You had to crawl on top of these rocks. Steadfast, serene, immovable, the same year after year. Through all the silent night burns on forevermore. That quenchless flame shines on that inextinguishable light. Written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. You know what is the best part of being outside in nature? Breathing in the fresh air. That's true. Breathing in the fresh sea-filled air. U.S. property, no trespassing. Alon, how old are you, Alon? All your messages are being deleted by the app, so I'm assuming that you're not being very appropriate. Thank you, Emily. No drones. No parking. Handicap sign. Well, I don't know what you said then. I wasn't paying attention to the stream. I was reading stuff instead. Panoramic orientation works better. You can't do panoramic for the live stream though, Yaba. And for the videos, I don't think you can either, can you? Yabba dabba doo. Can you use panoramic orientation for the videos? Well, it's kind of important. It's important to know how old you are in order to give you the correct orders. And what country are you in? To me, it sounds like you're kind of just trying to get some attention. Unless you give us some information that will help us help you. Hi. Hello. You did?
We did, yeah. They were
Really?
They were swimming right by out here.
Nice. Ah, they saw dolphins, guys. We should have been there. Oh, you said you're 13? Which country are you in? You should call the police. They'll help you find your parents. Zachary, these are the woods, the trees and a walking path. If you don't like it, you can move to the next stream. It's all about positive vibes, just hanging out, relaxing, visiting with cool people, good friends, and you get to see trees instead of someone's walls. Can I zoom out? It's zoomed out all the way. Is the zoom stuck? Here's zoom in. Here's zoom out. If you can get on the live stream, you can call someone. Put your phone in data calling. See all the steps and the rocks? Finding dolphins. Please come, dolphins. Please come jump out of the water for us. Welcome in, my friends. We are at Acadia National Park in Maine. Just checking out all the things. A lot of the beaches are made of rock, stone. The beach shorelines in Maine are not like sandy like most places. There are a few sandy beaches, but very few. Didn't realize you can't panorama mode on, nope, you can't. You don't have any options very much. Yabba dabba do. They don't give you many options. I wish they did give us more options. Why? Tremendous. Are you scared of heights? Are you scared of rocks? I'm in Thailand. So there's no trail after here. Restoration area, so stay on the path. Well, there's not really a path. So there's a path, kind of, right here. Until you get to here. And then you have to climb down the rocks. Climb down the rocks to get there. It's shaky footage like the Blair Witch. So you can see it a little bit from here. But we gotta go down further. Good thing I wear my tennis shoes. See, I gotta put my hand here, my foot over here. You can see a little bit more. Some of them are kind of shaky rocks, so you got to be careful which rocks you step on as well. And some of them all right, guys, hold on. We're trying to get there. We're trying to get there on these rocks. You can almost see it. You got to call the police, Alon. If you're truly being serious, you know what to do already. You're 13 years old. You're not a child, like a small child. You know that you can call the police or find somebody that can help you call the police if you're really lost. If you were 6, then we could help you more. But if you're 13, you know what to do. Well, where are you at right now? At the mall? Oh my goodness, guys. We're almost there. Hold on. Let me see how I can... Look at that. Well, then you gotta use Google. Google is your friend. Okay, well, we'll let him go. Okay, guys. You used to get a rack from everywhere you went to put on your driveway?
You gotta create your own path. You gotta forge your own path.
The view from this side is pretty cool, right? We made it to the water. My car does just fine getting anywhere that anybody else's car can go. Yeah. I made it all the way from Minnesota over here. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. There's somebody over there. Oh, that's where I was before when I was looking at the bell. So what else, guys? What else do you know? It would be really cool to see some dolphins. There are no seashells. These beaches are different than normal beaches. They're pretty nasty, cruddy. Look at how mossy they are. Mossy rocks. And there's kind of like some crud growing on there. I don't know what it is. See, is it salt maybe? Oh, look at there's a big ship. When I'm in Boston, I can get some seashells. There's a ship. A ship going out to sea. A volcano many years ago? Yeah, maybe it is a volcano rock. I don't know. You'd have to research it. Lots and lots of rock everywhere. I hear she sells seashells by the seashore. Sergio. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in, my friends. This is the Lighthouse at the Acadia National Park in Maine. All right, guys, I think it's time to start back on our journey, heading back. Jaime, what's up? Look where we're at. Double tap the screen if you haven't double tapped the screen yet. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Welcome in. Do you know in America, if you tell somebody to jump in the water, and they really do, and they kill themselves, unalive themselves, you go to prison for assisting in their unaliving. You can see different colors in the layers. Yeah. The rocks are pretty cool to look at. I'm just saying, you probably shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff though. There are huge things that come with it. Joe, let's not be saying that. That's rude. Be nice to everybody. I wish we could see that ship closer. So I can't tell people to take a long walk off the short pier anymore. Well, I'm just saying that's what happens in America. I don't know what other countries do. Very funny. Very funny. All right, guys. Has everybody seen all that they want to see? Hold on. I'm gonna take a picture. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right, we took a video, a short one. Now we got to find our way back. That's when I understand. Understand what? Understand what? Look at all these rocks. You got to climb in order to get here. This is how I broke my collarbone back last year. Climbing on rocks. Some of them, I think they are from Mars. As you walk back, watch your footing, not the chat. Don't fall. Last year I fell and I broke my collarbone. All right, guys, hold on. All right, we made it this far. All right, guys, hold on.
Many sitting structures.
We're almost to a safe spot. All right. The scientists would have a field day. Huh. It's a lot of work. Now we have to wait for my heart rate to go back down. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Pedro. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Happy birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? Whenever I exercise too heavily, like go up hills and stuff, my heart starts racing because of my open heart surgery problem with my mitral valve. So I have to take a break. You're in bed being lazy on your birthday? Go out, go hiking or something. Go out into nature, enjoy life. Strap the camera to my head. I could put my GoPro on my helmet or something, but then I'd have to wear a helmet. There's a puppy happy. Yeah. You should get up and shower and get some clothes on, hike. Yes, go do it. You need to be in nature. It's amazing how much better it makes you feel. Yeah. How cute. He's so excited.
They're all faster than me.
So fun. So fun. All right, guys, let's go moving. Let's get moving again. We got more things to explore. You was hearing also good for your respiratory system? Grapes? Well, we do eat grapes. Hello. Hi. Hi. Have fun. It was cold when I got here this morning. Hold on, I'm gonna take my coat off. All right. Olive oil. I did buy olive oil. Go up a few steps, take a break. So what else is going on? Anything else? What's everybody doing today? Excuse me. Nothing? Nobody wants to talk? Hi. There's another trail, but they don't want you to go on it. You're on 4 sets of scaffolding? Oh my goodness, be careful. That's how my dad was in that accident. Scaffolding broke. And he was very, very high on a high-rise building. Hello. Did I see a humanoid on Mars? You knew. You know. You nearly said hemorrhoids? Funny. That's hilarious. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. It takes a lot for me to go up and down big hills and lots of steps. We can still do it. We just have to take our time. You're almost 10 years older than me? Really, Joe? How old are you? But I have mine is my mitral valve issue. Hello. And then I gained a lot of weight when I was sick. So we're working on getting rid of it now. Muffin, what's up? How are you doing? 61? Oh, you're 9 years older than me. 9 years. Hoofda. Me oh my. We gotta check out the situation with the cooler. I'm starting to get a mess in my car. Thank you, Pooja. We still got ice. Ice and apples and oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. Hummus. Hummus. With these crackers, rice crackers, and hummus. It's the best snack ever. I need to get a water. We got lettuce, peppers, oh my goodness. I dropped some ice cubes. I got my mama a puzzle from Maine, from Boston, Massachusetts, I guess. All right, we're gonna have to get more ice pretty soon. Oh, we got peppers, lettuce, and water. Oh, we gotta put the hummus back in. I don't have any ice cream, but I have hummus. Roasted red pepper hummus. I gotta clean up the back of the truck. Healthy, yeah, we're trying. We're trying to be healthier. We're hiking every day, getting all of our exercise in, eating good quality food. Hopefully we lose some weight that way. I gained like 60 pounds when I was super sick. 60, that's a lot. But we're losing it now. All right, where are we gonna go next, guys? We gotta look on the map. So we're at the lighthouse right now. If we go up here, type in Bar Harbor
Now you have arrived
or
at your
Acadia.
destination.
So yesterday we went over here. We went to the mountains over here. Mohammed, we were at we went to Otter Creek. We went down here through here. We went to Seal Harbor. We went down yesterday we went down here and up here. Then we went to the mountain that's in the middle. We went to the lake, Jordan Pond. This is a 3-mile walk. We started over here and we walked all the way up here to this corner and then walked back. I didn't go around it. It was getting dark and I didn't want to get lost in the dark. Warzone, thank you. So now, today we went to Bass Harbor Head, and I heard there's something over here on this side, but I don't know. Acadia. National. Sometimes it gives you choices of which one they want you to. Seawall. I don't know. I need to find a place that gives a map, so I don't know. So we're down here on the bottom. I heard there's something over here, but I don't know what it is. So maybe we should just drive this way. It doesn't look like there's anything. We'll get stuck right there. So maybe we better go back up this way. I don't know what else there is. I gotta research it. It looks like a cliff, yeah. See what? Oh. Well, we could go around here. We could go around here and we could go back up here and go over on this road over here and see what's up this way. Because we've already been on this one. So now we're gonna tour this one. So maybe we'll go this way. Wonderland, Seawall, Mansit. I don't know what there is to do, but we'll find it something. All right, guys, I don't know if I can let you guys watch or not. I don't know. Until we lose connection. Hold on 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. Well, we usually go hiking when we get to a cliff. There's usually hiking trails. I don't know. I don't know. We can just try and see what we can find. I don't know. The services have not been very good around here, so we'll see if it works to have you on the camera or not. So we need to go up this until we can go roadside parking. It's so beautiful here. Oh my gosh. So, so beautiful. If I open the windows, maybe we can hear the birds. Stenoy, what's up? How you doing? We are driving around in Maine. I don't know how long we'll have service, but we're gonna try. Hello, hello. Pure nature. This one's a private road, Arnold Road. Arnold Road. Hold on, I gotta pour out my water. So I can put my old coffee in here. No parking anywhere on this road or you will get towed. So the option is to turn here and go across. Oh, we want to go on this little road. We'll go up to the next road and go over through here, I think, instead of turn here. Let's go up to the next road. It seems like a better, more paved road, maybe. A big Christmas tree. Lots and lots and lots of Christmas trees. All right, we're gonna be coming up upon a place called Bass Harbor Campground. Oh, right here. There's all kinds of picnic tables. So here's where we were gonna turn. Look at all those lobster cages. Lobster cages. I noticed gluten-free. Is this a requirement? No, it's just, I mean, I'm just trying to eat better because I was very, very sick. I had open heart surgery. And when I was so sick, I gained like 60 pounds. So I'm really watching what I've always been a very thin lady. So I have to really work on losing all that weight from when I was sick. Goonie. Hello, hello. So I don't have to be gluten-free, and I'm not gluten-free, but I just grabbed the box of chips. I wanted a healthier kind of chips because I don't really eat chips, but I wanted something for the hummus. Sometimes I have hummus on like a tortilla. It's just like a little snack when you're wanting something. I only have like 6 to 8 crackers, I guess, if for a snack with some hummus. Hummus is chickpeas ground up, if anybody has not tried hummus. When you flavor it with like the ones I bought, roasted red peppers. It's pretty flavorful. It's pretty good. Kind of like a chip dip, but better quality. It will give you, it has protein, so it's electric car can travel, yes. Retired health instructor? Joe, you are? You were a health instructor? Stanoy, hi, how are you? Goonies here. Thank you for watching, Goonie. I watched your videos last night, 3 hours. Actually, I turned it on when I went to sleep. I fell asleep when I was watching it. That's the best thing to fall asleep to. Hello, adventurer. How are you? How can you be traveling a lot? It's part of your job? No, it's not part of my job. I'm just retired. Ship harbor. You see that sign? It says Ship Harbor. I've watched some of your videos, Jamie. I watched you busking playing guitar in the downtown. You're not in most of your videos though, are you? You just kind of film other people? We found something to go see. That wasn't you? Oh. The signal is bad. Well, I mean, it is what it is. If you want to be on the live stream while I'm driving, you have to deal with the signal. Well, if I don't have a companion, I don't want to miss out on my life. I can't just sit home and out because, right? You see, important. The people here are very nice. People in Maine. Everywhere I go, even in big cities, I never have any problems with people. Hello? Hello?